Hello guys, welcome back to RS Codex. I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the assignment operator and next increment decrement operators, and third one is conditional operators. In the previous video, I have discussed about the arithmetic operator, relational operator, and logical operator. If you haven't watched that, try to watch that video before this video. Okay, you can get a clear idea. It's going to be interesting, so stay tuned until the end. Coming to this assignment operator. What is an assignment operator? Assignment operator is a operator used to assign the value to a particular variable. Its purpose is to assign a value for a particular variable. What are the operators that come under this assignment operators is plus equals to is one operator, minus equals to, multiplication equals to, and division, as well as the percentage equals to come under this come under these operators. Okay, here you can see some sort of example. Hash include iostream using namespace std. It is common int main. In the main block, we have declared a variable. For that variable, we have assigned some value like this. A plus is equals to 10. How actually it works? How actually it works means A is equals to, A plus is equals to 10 is there, no? Actually, it functions as something like the variable A is there. Beside that A, we have written plus equals to. It will act as A is equals to A plus 10. It's something like acts like this. The same variable, the value is added to that same variable and stored in that same variable only. Okay, for that purposes it is being used. It is similarly same for A minus equals to 10. For suppose it is there, it acts the same for it as well. Something like this. A is equals to A minus B. I mean A minus 10. For multiplication, A is equals to A into 10. For division, A is equals to A divided by 10. A is equals to A percent 10. It is the same. When you wanted to add some value or subtract or division or multiplication something operator, when you wanted to do it for a particular variable and store in that particular variable, then in that condition we actually use this assignment operator. So let me run this program. Slash. Okay. Save the program. Run the program. Okay. Here you can see anything went wrong. Cout A plus is equals to 10 we have written. Nothing went wrong. But why it is giving like this? No, it should be not like this. I think it is something like we haven't assigned any sort of value to A, no? I think it is taking some sort of garbage value. Let us try something like this. Let us initialize A is equals to 20. Now let me run the program. Yeah, it is taking a garbage value. It is the fault. We have to either declare it initially, otherwise we have to ask the user to enter that particular value. Then only it will run. Otherwise it is taking a garbage value. Okay. Let me make it a comment. Next, coming to increment and decrement operator. What is meant by this increment and decrement operator? Either increment or decrement. Okay. Increment operator means plus plus. It is represented by plus plus symbol. Increases a value by 1. It will increase that particular value by 1. Whereas coming to the decrement operator, it will decrease the variable value by 1. The same one is being reduced in decrement, the same one is being incremented in increment operator. We will find 4 types of things over here. Something like A plus plus, A plus plus, plus plus A minus minus, and minus minus A. What is the difference between A plus plus and plus plus A? For suppose think something like C is equals to A plus plus you have written. Okay. and in other condition d is equals to plus plus a you have written in this case. And another important thing is that we have initialized that a as 20. Okay, now in this case when c is equals to a plus plus is been written, the output of c is how much it can be. The output of c is 20, whereas coming to here, consider this as a different thing. Here in another program I have written like this. Here the d value will be 21. What is the difference over here? Here you can see a is equals to 20, it is been initially declared. C is equals to a plus plus means the value that is present in a is being stored in C before that increment of that particular one. Okay, I'm repeating again. The C will store the value of a before the increment, because the increment is done afterwards. A plus plus means after the value is been stored in C, then it is been incremented. But whereas coming to here, d plus plus a is there. Plus plus a means it will store this a value after the increment of that particular one. After the adding of 1, then only the d is being stored. Because of that, d is equals to 21 is been represented. 21 is been represented. Over here, the c is equals to 20 has been represented. Okay. Here some program is there. Let me see. A plus plus. Okay. Let me do something like this. Otherwise, it might be confusing. Okay. We have incremented and I have to declare the variables over here. What we have declared? C comma D. Okay. C handle and D. Let me do something like this. It will be more clarity. Okay. Let me run that program first. Then you will get some more idea on it. Control slash. Yeah, this is the program. Save the program and run. Here you can see. Yeah. C is equals to 5 it is there and D is equals to 6 it is there. Let me do another thing. Initially, we haven't did this thing. B is equals to plus plus M and E is equals to minus minus here. In all these operators, this operator is something, no, I don't say that it is difficult, but something confusing. How to stay very conscious while doing this. When you understand it clearly, then there will be no problem. If you don't understand that particular thing, then it will be a difficult thing for you. Okay. And at the end also we will, okay, B and D is also there, no? Okay, after C we will do like B. Okay, B we have written, and next thing is D we have written. Let us write E. And how many operators are there? I mean, how many variables are there? We can simply write in a single line. There is no restriction for that. And L. At the end we will write A equals to, yeah, it has reached the end. Go to settings, command template, toggle wrap. Okay, then it will be over here. Now let us save the program and run that. What happened? E was okay, sorry, I have to declare B and E over here. B and E. Okay, now run the program. Here see, initially A is 5 is there. After that, when C is equals to A plus plus we have did, the A has been added by 1 node, but the addition is being done after the value is been assigned to C. That's why C is equals to 5 is there. Next, after that, when C is 5, before the increment is done, the C value has been assigned. Because of that, it is 5. But whereas here, let me write it over here. After C also, let me write that. Let me pause the video and I will. Here you can see. Let me run this program now. Run man. Okay, wait. Here equals to this. Okay. Run the program. A is equals to initially 5 is there. In the declaration, you can see where I am showing the cursor. Here A is equals to 5 is there. Next, C is equals to 5 it has begun. C is equals to A plus plus we have written. The assignment of the value of A to C is been done before the increment. After the increment is been done, the A value has to become 6 now. Where I have written? Actually, we have written at the end all the A's. Due to this, there is some sort of ambiguity has been produced. So let me modify this code as something like this. Okay, here you can see the code. After every operation has been done, I have written something like this. Okay, now you will get a clear idea on this. Let me run the program. Here you can see. After the C is equals to A plus plus operator has been done, A has been incremented to 6. But C is been still 5 because C will initially store the value of A. After that, the A value has been incremented because of that. Coming to here, B is equals to plus plus A is there, no? B will store the value of A, but at that time only the A has already been incremented. So both the values will be same, that is 7 and 7. Whereas coming over here, now don't think that A value A is equals to 5 because it is been initialized as 5, it won't stay as 5. Due to these all increments, it has become A as 7. Now consider that as a 7. Here also same. Here A is 6. Because of 6, A is 6, it has incremented to 7. A plus, I mean 6 plus 1. Whereas coming to here, A is equals to 7 now. Now directly the D value will store the value of A, that is 7. D is equals to 7, you can see. After that, the minus 1 has been done. Because of that, A is equals to 6 is there. Okay. Coming over here, A is equals to 6 is there. The decrement is being done, then only the value is being stored in E. So ultimately A is equals to 5 and E is equals to 5 has been displayed. This is how actually this increment and decrement operator works. If you have any sort of doubt, once retry to see the video again so that you can get a clear idea. I tried my 100% to explain it very clearly. It is somewhat difficult to understand, I agree, but it is not impossible. Okay. Next, coming to the conditional operator. It is the most easiest part, I think so. The conditional operator checks a condition and return one of the value if the condition is true and return other if the condition is false. In this conditional operator, we use two symbols, that is first one is this and second one is this. With the help of these two symbols, we actually run this conditional operator. Okay. Here you can see. Initially, A is been declared as 10 and B is equals to 20 we have given. Here int max is being used. Actually, we initially declared that variable over here, no? Instead of doing that, we can directly do over here as well. Int maximum, that is, we are saying the compiler that the max variable is going to be an integer. Okay. Int max is equals to A greater than B. If this condition is true, it has to display A. If the condition is false, it will display value of B. That is actually the purpose of this operator. Okay. If the condition is true, it will display the value of A, that is beside this question mark. If the value is false, it will display the value of B beside this column. Okay. Let me show you how actually it works. Yeah, 20 has been displayed. What actually is there? A greater than B is there. A is not greater than B. Because of that, B has been displayed. 10 is not greater than 20, so B has been displayed. That's why B value is 20, no? B value is 20, no? That's why it is displaying 20. This is how actually this conditional operator works. I hope you guys have a clear idea on these operators, that is assignment operator, increment, decrement operator, and conditional operators. If you haven't watched the previous video, try to watch that so that you can get a clear idea on all these operators. We are going to use these operators in our further videos. It will help you in the further videos. If you won't understand them, try to see it again and practice them. Okay guys, this is about this video. If you hope the video is informative, please like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe for the channel for upcoming informative videos. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you.